from my grandpa that it almost happened. A horrific scenario where nuclear weapons cause radioactive fallout, collapsing our civilization and making the Earth uninhabitable. But it never happened, because a natural disaster hit us. Have you ever heard about large igneous provinces? These are volcanoes that don't explode, but huge cracks open in the earth crust and lava just starts bubbling out, oozing across the landscape and releasing tons of toxic gases. The most dangerous thing about an igneous province is that it can keep up the oozing for centuries. With the wind effect, these toxic gases spread all over the world and changed the atmospheric composition. One of these magmatic gases reduced the oxygen level in the air. Sadly, there's only little oxygen left in the world. Before it's too late for humanity, the oxygen center is invented. It generates oxygen by electrolysis of underground water, and the required electricity is generated by using coal. But you should be slowly moving away from coal towards sustainable sources of energy. This is the only hope for us. You should immediately find and warmly welcome everyone who survived around the globe. Now it's your time, but don't worry. I'll be your guide along your journey.
Έχει αλλάξει η ατμόσφαιρά της και εμείς ψάχνουμε να την επαναφέρουμε. Ας αρχίσουμε το tutorial.
Welcome to the tutorials. I'm happy to see you here. Let's start with the basics. First, we should start with the camera controls. Great. Let's move on to the next step. As you see, our people are in front of the oxygen center. When they are out, they use oxygen tanks. We have to keep the oxygen center running to provide the required energy to our buildings.
Okay.
Perfect. Here we can see the total energy consumption of the oxygen center and also our constructors list. Our constructors are always ready and will start working as soon as you plan a construction.
Okay.
Let's move on to the energy menu. Here we can see our energy resources. There is only coal right now, but we'll hopefully move on to sustainable energy resources later.
Μάλιστα.
Now let's focus on coal. To keep the oxygen center running, our people should be sent to the ruins to collect the required coal.
Αναμενόμενο. Πρέπει να μ' αρέσουνε. Αυτό τι είναι.
Very good. By doing that, we assign the profession of scavenger to those settlers.
Πάμε παλικάρια μου.
Let's open the professions menu and see the workplace assignments. Awesome! Here we can see all assigned professions. If no profession is assigned to a settler, it means the settler becomes a constructor. Now it's time to focus on basic needs, water, food, and houses. Let's start with a water purifier.
Okay. Φτιάχνουμε το πρώτο μας building. Εκεί μας δείχνει που να το βάλουμε. Ωραία. Και μετά πρέπει να βάλουμε workers εκεί. Πάνε μόνοι τους. Το φτιάχνουμε. food material. Μπέλο. Έτοιμο το purifier. Να βάλουμε...
Great. Now we have a water purifier where we can now let's focus on food production. It's best to start with a fishing dock.
Ωραία, για να φτιάξουμε ένα fishing dock. Δίπλα ακριβώς. Οκ. Θα πάνε οι υπόλοιποι να το φτιάξουμε λογικά και μετά... Εδώ είναι τα ονόματα των workers. Εδώ τα παλικάρια φτιάχνουν. Με στολές νοματσκάρι. Έτοιμο. Παίρνει τρεις, αλλά νομίζω είναι δύο.
We've now taken care of our basic supply of food. Now let's build a canteen so that our people can visit when they are hungry or thirsty. If there is no canteen in your settlement, they go to the closest store to them. Each visit to the canteen brings extra points to the confidence level of the visitor.
Οκ, να φτιάχνουμε μια καντίνα να τρώνε, λέει. Φτιάχνουμε εδώ. Ωραία. Τσούκου, τσούκου, τσούκου. Κάτι φτιάχνουμε. Μουσικούλα πολύ χαλαρή. Εδώ ψαρεύει ο άλλος. Για δεν πρέπει να τους φτιάξουμε να λέει. Την καντίνα, πρέπει να βάλουμε και ένα υπάλληλο.
Now let's focus on constructing some houses.
Ναι, πάντα. Είπα κι εγώ, που θα μην μοιάζει. Ότι είναι αποθήκη. Ο Τζαμίρ εδώ. Πώς πάμε από ψάρι. Έτοιμο το πρώτο σπίτι. Μπήκε η πρώτη οικογένεια. Έτοιμο και το δεύτερο. Εδώ έβαλε ενήλικος. Λίγο πιο γρήγορα.
Excellent. Now our people have houses to rest, have kids, and more importantly, fill up the oxygen tanks. Let's build some roads for faster walking speed.
Και να φτιάξουμε δρόμο, λέει. Ωραία, πώς θα γίνει, τι να ενώσουμε. Εδώ τι είναι. Όπου. Μα πάω και τέλο. Λοιπόν, Ξέρω, φτιάξει εδώ. Είναι τόσο σημαντικό, ξέρω. Εδώ έχει μεγάλο νόμο, Εδώ. Ως L15.
Perfect. Now our people will walk faster when they are on the roads. You should also know that roads don't require any construction material but can only be built by construction workers.
Okay. Προχωράμε.
Welcome again. Let's continue with the challenges. Wind is one of the main challenges in this world because winds bring toxic gases and reduce the oxygen level. Therefore, we should get ready for them. Since the winds bring toxic gases, our people can get sick on these windy days and die if they are not treated. Therefore, we should build a medical post.
Για να φτιάξω το medical post.
Great. The medical, since the oxygen sector consumes more energy during the winds, we should store a considerable amount of coal before the winds. Let's build a coal mine.
Ήρθε η ώρα για το coal mine. Για πάμε παλικάρια μου. Τι είναι, δεν έχουμε κόσμο ξανά. Γιατί. Πώς έτσι ο Καλμάκ, τρίτη θέλουμε. Αλλά και ακόμη δεν ξέρω. Για να μαζέψουμε τα απαραίτητα. Είκοσι, 25.
Very good.
30.
Now we have enough coal for the upcoming windy days. Now we should run the oxygen generators in all of the buildings. Workers don't consume oxygen tanks when the generator is turned on in the building.
Ωραία.
Perfect. You can also run the oxygen generator in any specific building you need. If it's off, workers consume oxygen tanks. They go home fulfilling when their oxygen tanks
Αυτό
are
μπορούν
empty.
μέσα να μην, μέσα στα κτίρια να μην χρησιμοποιούν μπουκάλες. Αυτό είναι ο κόσμος.
Now let's check the buildings with sufficient oxygen. Awesome. You should also know that there are some buildings where oxygen generators work automatically. Now let's check the energy consumption of the buildings. Amazing! Now you know how to control your building's oxygen sufficiency and energy consumption. As these oxygen generators increase your energy consumption, you should remember to turn them off when your energy is short.
Okay. Αμάν.
Now it's time to take action regarding cracks. Cracks explode if there is no gas extractor placed on them. Then, they start releasing toxic gases and can become a risky zone for our people. To unlock gas extractor, we should build a research center first.
Πάμε για το research center. Είναι αρκετά γεμάτο έτσι. Όχι κι άλλο κράκ. Ωραία, βάλε ένα να δουλεύει εδώ. Τι θέλει. Οκ.
Very well. Now we have a research center and adequate research points for unlocking the gas extractor.
Ωραία, ωραία.
Let's use the research points to unlock the gas extractor from the research center menu. Well done. Now you know how to use your research points to unlock anything from the research center menu. Now we should build a gas extractor on the crack. It is the only way to prevent its explosion, and also we'll be able to generate electricity for the oxygen center.
Okay. Άρα πρέπει να το βάλουμε πριν σκάσει, όχι μετά.
Excellent. Now we've protected our people from a possible explosion. Don't forget, these cracks can occur anywhere. Now it's time to take care of the dead trees and revive them. Trees require a lot of water to reach the required vitality for creating a tree dome. During a rainy or snowy day, trees don't require water.
Okay, άρα τώρα θέλει εδώ.
Great. When a tree's vitality reaches the required percentage, it generates a tree dome and acts as a natural oxygen center. Any building under a tree dome has no energy consumption. People don't get sick during the winter and also don't consume oxygen tanks under a tree dome.
Είναι αρκετά πολύπλοκο. Οπότε...
Welcome again. Let's continue with our people's confidence. Our people's confidence is quite important, especially regarding productivity and the vote of confidence. Let's see the parameters of the vote of confidence. Great. As you see, you can do several things to increase the vote of confidence. It indicates at what level the settlers support you.
Ωραία. Πρέπει να παίρνουμε και ψήφο εμπιστοσύνης. Και φυσικά, στο χαμό ένα καφέ θα χρειαστεί και όλοι θα είναι ήρεμοι. Έλα, φτιάχτε το καφέ. Έφτιαξε λίγο καιρός, έφυγε η πολύ καταχνιά.
Very well. Now let's focus on some decorations and...
Εντάξει, δεν ξέρω. Γιατί έχω σκάσει, νομίζω ότι δεν έχει νόημα, αλλά... Δεν τη φτιάχνουμε, ρε.
Perfect. Now our people can enjoy their free time when they visit this deco. Now it's time to build some high-level comfort complex buildings and increase our people's confidence.
Oh, πολυκατοικίες. Τι έφτασε. Γέμισε εδώ τώρα, παιδιά. Αρχίζουμε ήδη και χαλάμε το τέτοιο.
Very good. These buildings also have high-speed oxygen fill-up. Now let's build a temple for our peoples.
Να φτιάξουμε και ένα ναό. Ο πολύ χριστιανικός. Άρα φτιάχνει εδώ το τετράκι μας. Τέλεια. Με λίγο λεπτομέρεια.
Well done. Now we have a tent. Now let's build a playground for...
Να φτιάξουμε και το παιδότοπο. Δύο παιδιά έχει εδώ.
Excellent. Now you know the main parameters of the vote of confidence.
Ωραία, το κάναμε και αυτό.
Welcome again. Let's continue with exploration. Now it's time to build a submarine dock by the river so that new people can join us by using it.
Submarine, γελίο submarine. Εμένα πιάνει το CD εδώ μέσα, ενώ δεν θα συνεχίσει. Μπορώ να μην είναι κλειστό. Έχουν και κανένα δρόμο.
Awesome. Now let's prepare some canned fish for our expedition teams.
Ναι, ρε, φτιάχνουμε και κονσέρβες. Έχουμε γίνει και οι πρώτοι. Όσους θέλει.
Very well. Now we can produce this. Now it's time to build a single tower.
Κάνουμε και τα άλλα. Single tower. Πάμε. Τι έχουμε, τι έχουμε εδώ, ως σελήνη.
Perfect. Now let's build a radar and discover new material deposits around.
Η θεωρία παρατηρά. Δεν πάω να πω, έχουμε... Τρέχουμε τώρα. Έχω και δύο μαλακές που πρέπει να σκάσουν από ό,τι βλέπω.
Well done.
Κόλλησε. Τα βγάλαμε όλα. Οκ, λοιπόν. Είδαμε τη ρουτίνα του παιχνιδιού. Οπότε εσείς αποφασίζετε αν θέλετε να το ασχοληθείτε μαζί του ή όχι. Ευχαριστώ που παρακολουθήσατε. Κάντε like στο βίντεο αν μπορείτε. Έχουμε και διαγωνισμό με το Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Πάρτε μέρος. Και αν θέλετε να μας βοηθήσετε για μεγαλύτερα giveaways, ήδη μας βοηθήσατε και πήραμε το detail να το δείτε όπου να είναι. Θα μπορείτε να κάνετε κλικ στην περιγραφή και να μας κάνετε μια δωρεά σε PayPal. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ και τα ξαναλέμε στο επόμενο βίντεο.